All right, big welcome everyone to today's training. Today we're going to talk about Platin World. We're going to talk about the greatest business opportunity in the market at this time for many reasons. And we're going to talk about why right now it is no longer a luxury to have an online secondary income or a business that is not relying on your time or your location, but it's becoming a necessity because we are now walking into a new world where there's going to be a lots of jobs being replaced. AI is coming. And what is going to happen now, what we believe in the financial markets, is there's going to be a complete disaster. And in these times, it is more important than ever to have community, to have alternative sources of income, and specifically to have alternative sources of income that is in an asset that is going to grow during these times. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. So if you're looking for an alternative income, if you're looking to build an online business, if you're looking to be well positioned in the coming few years, then you are at the right place right now. Now, this is a call that is kind of a follow-up to a previous call we had where we explained the PLCU infrastructure, its products, the background, and the vision, and that is the step one. This is becoming a step two for those who are looking to become active and be a part of a company that is now 1.5 million users. A company has produced more millionaires than any other company in the time frame they've been active, and a company that is going to completely take over this industry in the years to come, because we've already seen what is being planned and what they've built the past 7 years. It is today one of the fastest growing companies in this industry, and it's the perfect timing to get in right now. We're going to talk about why on today's call. So for everyone that don't know me yet, before we jump into this information, my name is Emil, and since I was 15 years old, I've been building businesses online. I've been trying everything from selling yoga pants in Thailand to selling power banks from China in Sweden to old people when I was selling strawberries. I've been doing everything to find ways to generate income, to generate freedom, to do, what I could to not live the life where most people are being put into a box, and you live, first of all, first part of your life, you study, then you work, and then the last part, you at least have some time, but then you're getting old, and it's just not made for us to live our life to the fullest. And I learned this when I was young, and I was lucky enough to find out about other ways of doing business, other ways of building an income, and to free myself. And today I'm traveling the world now. I've been blessed to be able to inspire others, as I've been traveling to 40, 50 countries, educating others on how to build online businesses, been able to free myself and people around us. And we're going to talk about today what I found out after trying, I believe, over 60 different business models and opportunities. And what I found is the absolute best. And I wish someone brought me on a webinar like this 10 years ago, because I would probably save 8 years. But these 8 years of me trying different things have given me experience. And what I can tell you is that this experience is now translated in more belief in what I'm about to share to you today. So it is the absolute best way to get started in entrepreneurship, with greatest support, lowest risk, and the greatest upside potential. So let's jump into it. When I talk to a lot of people, and specifically people who is looking to make a change in their life, I ask people, do you want financial independence? And I believe everyone is going to say yes to that. They're going to say that, yes, I want financial independence. I'm looking for that. And I believe that is something that everyone should have. Now, the problem becomes when the second question comes, when I'm asking them, so what is your plan to create financial independence? And no one has a plan. And that's why there's a reason why most people do not become rich, why most people do not live their life to the fullest, why most people don't have the amount of happiness that we can have during this lifetime. It is because they are not creating their own plan. They're falling into someone else's plan. And that's why they don't even know they have a plan or that they're part of a plan, because they're just flowing through this. Now, there is different plans, some better than others. Now, one plan that some people might say is to go into the 9-to-5 job. If your goal is to become financially independent, then that wouldn't be the best path considering what I'm about to share. The reasons are because in a 9-to-5 job, generally, okay, there's people that get these high positions and live free. But let's talk about the masses now. Most people get enough money with inflation and everything that's happened right now, that money goes into the bank and straight out. And you're lucky if you don't max out your credit cards. And because of this, we're working not only 9-to-5, but probably more hours to cover up for this. There's no time where we can spend doing what we want. There's no leverage, meaning you're exchanging your most valuable asset, which is time, for money. And that is the worst exchange you could ever do. And therefore you have no leverage because you cannot create more time. Now, because of this, you have no freedom. And for me, real happiness comes from freedom of choice and be able to grow in my own direction. And this is not possible when I'm in a box called 9-to-5 job. Now, there's nothing wrong if we're there right now. But if we are seeking financial independence and freedom, then we have to look at other options. Most people would then suggest going into traditional business. Now, this also becomes a challenge as you need a lot of startup costs and a lot of startup capital. You have the odds against you with up to 90% of startups fail. You have to absorb a great responsibility because you as a business owner now are absorbing everything from accounting, from marketing, business development, employing, firing people. Everything is on your shoulders initially. And because of this, most times takes 2 to 3 years for that 10% companies to survive to become profitable. If that's the path you want to go, all the power with you. But if you're looking for what I believe, according to my own experience of 50 different business models, 8 years of trying, I can tell you that the last box is the best option. It's the best way. And it's the network marketing industry. And when I heard about this first time, I thought this industry is all about someone's uncle selling me protein powders that is overpriced. And if I don't get muscles when I'm drinking these protein powders, I need to drink more of them. And now I'm going to look amazing because that's how it's being sold. But what I then understood is that network marketing is more than someone's uncle trying to sell me protein powders. It is a multi-billion-dollar business model that has created more millionaires than no other business model in the world. And the reasons are because when you get started in this industry, there's no startup costs. You have leveraged income, meaning you put work in today and it expands. You got leverage, exponential growth. That is the only way to create financial independence. You need to have some sort of leverage. You have the access to personal development. When I was running my own businesses, I had to pay for coaching. I had to pay for mentoring, and no one wanted to give me the secrets. In this industry, everyone is giving you the secrets. There's free coaching, free mentorship, and people want you to succeed compared to if you're 9-to-5 or traditional businesses where everyone is a competitor. They want you to fail. Here, people want you to succeed because that is how this business model is built. Now, you also have access to a community of like-minded driven people. If there's anything that I love with this is that we are connecting with people from all around the world, and we're building a community of driven, like-minded, positive people who wants to make a difference to their lives. And if there's anything I've learned of personal development, it is that the people that you surround yourself with is what you become. So in this industry, you will grow by just being a part of it. And because of these factors, this is our fast track towards freedom, because this business does not require you any startup cost. You have location freedom. You can work anywhere at any time with anyone. You got the opportunity to build a global business, reducing risk, increasing your security. And all of this is giving you the opportunity to completely free yourself and create financial independence. So if this resonates with you, then I can tell you that these are the reasons why some of the biggest entrepreneurs, Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, and others are saying, Robert Kiyosaki, or even wrote a book about network marketing, this is the best platform to get started. This is the best form of entrepreneurship, and this is the path to create wealth, which suits most amount of people. Now, when we have decided this is the industry, then we have to choose a company. And if there's anything I've learned in my many years in this industry is that you have to find the right company at the right time. And it is important that you understand that when you join a company that is in initial stages of just getting started, you take on huge amount of risk because you don't know if that company is going to be that 1 to 10% that survives or not. And if you take a company that's been run for 60 years, you have missed out on the expansion phase of the company, which is where you can make most amount of money in this industry. So you want to find a company in the sweet spot. And me and my business partners were looking for this. We understood that cryptocurrency is going to become the future. It's fast, it's digital, it's a lot of money. We knew we need to move into the crypto space with network marketing. But looking at the companies for the past 3 years, no one were able to set up something that we saw had vision, that we said had foundation, and that provide us with a platform to build a movement and a big business. But a few months back, or actually 1 year ago now, time is flying, we were introduced to a platform which is called Platin World, which is the sales and marketing side of the infrastructure called PLCU, which you have already learned about on the previous call we had. Now, this is a company that we believe have the most amount of power in the market right now. And there's a reason why this company is absorbing the biggest networkers, why this company is growing faster than most other companies in the industry, and why this company is generating the highest paid network marketers in the world. Now, let's talk about why that is. Platin World is, according to us, the optimal business. And it's right now the perfect moment to join this business. They've been run for 7 years, building a foundation, been proven and tested in ups and downs. Now we have an opportunity to enter at the right time where the company is about to expand. They're launching a travel portal, launching a trading platform, a new chain. Everything is coming now. And by positioning yourself right now, you're going to be at the perfect place at the perfect time. If you also take in consideration that the crypto market is about to explode, the products you're selling here is going to be sold even without you trying, because what is happening when the crypto market is exploding and you have been working on this business until then, everyone is going to see you as a crypto person and they're going to come to you for advice, and you're going to get leads by just being in this company because of what's happening in the market. So we know that for those who take this seriously, the coming years can create extreme amount of wealth, because we have here a company that has products in the cryptocurrency industry, which is generating people assets, which is something everyone is going to talk about the coming years, which is something that everyone wants, needs, and really are interested in. So we have a product that for everyone. Our market becomes very big right now. And we have a compensation plan that is paying us 81%. And if you look at other companies, they are paying out 20, 30, maximum 40% in lucky cases. This company is aggressively growing this network. And because of how they built this infrastructure for 7 years, they can pay out 81%. This means that you're going to make more money in this company than in any other company with the same amount of efforts. So if you take the timing in consideration, the timing of this company expansion phase, which is happening now, timing of the cryptocurrency market, which is about to explode, which means the interest for the product that we are selling is going to skyrocket. And then you take the products that everyone needs and wants, and you add on top of that a compensation plan that pays at 81%. But how does it pay you? It is paying you in crypto. What is happening to crypto? It is about to explode. Every earned dollar here could potentially become $10 because you have an active income in the crypto space. And you got to understand, this is a dream to have a crypto income in a crypto company before a crypto bull market with crypto products. This is a dream, and this is why we can compress timelines with this company. If it takes a year for you to make your first sale in another company, it can take a day here. If it takes 10 years for you to replace your full-time income in another company, it can be done here in a month. I'm not saying it's going to happen, each to their own and based on your efforts, of course, there's no promises. but there's possibilities because of what I just shared. If it takes you another company 20 years to create financial freedom and make millions, it here can be done within months if you put in the work, if everything is coming to place as we are imagining, and it's already happening in this company. So many times. There's people in this company made huge amounts of money, and it's because of all that I've shared, and it's going to continuously happen. So with that said, we feel that this is the perfect place to be, and it's a perfect time to come in. We got the greatest leadership in the industry. We're running a 90-day game plan right now. We got coaching, guidance, and support to get you started. Everything is here. The webinars every single day. It couldn't be easier to launch a business. But how is it that we get paid? Let's break down the compensation plan so you understand how it works. We get paid in 4 different ways, very simple and duplicatable. On first level sales, we get paid 30% of each sale. Now, on our second level to 15th level, we get paid different percentages, but in total 26%. We get a rank bonus based on the targets we reach as we grow our team, and we get an infinity bonus, which is going to blow your mind. So make sure you wait for this one. So let's start with the first 2, the direct and team bonus. We get paid in a unit level compensation plan from level 1 to 15, where you can see the percentages on the picture on the commissions, 30%, 7, 3, 3, 3, and 1 for the rest. And when you get started, the beauty here is that you don't need to buy a package or pay anything to get involved to earn commissions. In this company, you can sign up, make a sale, and make full amount of commissions straight away. And only after 30 days, if you are inactive, you need to make a sale or purchase a product to get another 30 days of active status. But if you're active, then you can actually start without any costs and build yourself $1 million business here without ever putting any money into the system. And that is why there's so many people that come with nothing and build their future in this company. In many other companies, you would be asked to buy a membership fee or a product or anything up front to be able to get started. Here, all you need a goal, you need some drive, you need a decision, and you sign up and you get started. You make profit on your first sale. So this is the first way of getting paid. Now, the second way is through hitting certain targets. When you hit certain ranks, you are receiving a rank bonus. And the different ranks starts with Jade being the first rank. And for you to hit Jade, you need to have 5,000 euro in accumulated total team volume. So it's not based on your efforts. And there's no deadlines or time limits, meaning you can get 5,000 euro sales within 6 months. It doesn't matter. It's not a cutoff or flushing every month. The volume stays. The only condition is that you need a 50-50 rule, meaning maximum 50% of the required volume can come from one team. The rest has to come from other teams. With that in mind, when you hit different targets, you get a one-time rank bonus. Jade, you got 100 euro. Pearl, you got 100 euro. Sapphire, you got 300 euro. Ruby, 500. Emerald, 1,000. And when you hit diamond, you get 3,000 euro. And why I'm stopping at diamond is because when you hit diamond, you get 3,000 euro and you unlock the most powerful compensation that we have ever seen in this industry. And there's a reason why people hit diamond in this company and their life change overnight. And it's because of the diamond infinity bonus. This one is adding an additional 15% on every single level in your unit level, infinite levels down. This means as a diamond in this business, your first level commissions is not 30%, no longer. It is now 45% because you take the 30 plus 15. Your second level commissions is no longer 7%. You earn 22% on your second level. Third to fifth, you're 18%. 6 to 15, 16%. And infinite levels down beyond that, 15% per sale. Now, in many companies, I'm comparing just to give you option of choice because it's a lot of companies out there. And I know that in many companies, you have a direct sale bonus only on your sales of 10, maximum 15%. In this company, as a diamond, you get a 45% direct sale bonus, and you get 15% extra on all levels. If you have some form of experience in network marketing, you can quickly realize here, if you look at the picture on, or the people behind here, you know, the kind of happiness and excitement, that's what we felt first time when we saw it, because we got experience. Second time when we experienced it, it's very different to logically understand how much this is paying to actually hitting diamond and realizing it. And we always get messages from people hitting diamond like, wow, I didn't expect this. This is incredible. And it is. So your goal has to be to start, hit diamond, and your life will change. That is the roadmap here. So this is the last way of getting paid. And how is it that we now get started? You see, if you're completely new in this industry and you're looking at this webinar and you have never done this kind of business before, I'm saying congratulations, because this is an industry where you're getting the help and guidance that you need to get started. All you have to do as a new individual in this industry is to learn how to invite people to take a look at the information and edify the people sharing the presentation or information. You don't need to know how to present. You don't need to know how to train. You don't need to know how to onboard anyone. You don't need to know anything. You need to have some form of excitement and able to share it with others for them to take a look at this opportunity. You got people who's going to help you with presentations. You're going to have people helping you with the training, helping you with the closing, and you will learn in the process. And as they join, you are going to make money because they come into your team. So start off by first exposing people by having the help of the person invited you and the team leaders. Then you're going to have an inner circle being built. And this is where the fun begins. You got 10 people that's working with you and everyone is all in. You guys go together to the event in Dubai that's happening 4th of March or other events. You get really excited. You get extremely, motivated. And now you got a team building. Now you are becoming the expert. Now you're building a team. Now you're launching your movement. You're launching your team. And what is happening? This is how we get started. The beauty is that you don't need to know anything when you start. You just got to know that you want to start, and you're going to have the guidance to start from people who's already successful in the business. So with that, we are inviting you to join this incredible movement that is being created here with the most experienced cryptocurrency project in the world of 7 years in the market, with a company that has produced the most highest paid networkers in the world, and a company that is so well timed and positioned right now, where you can sell products that everyone is going to want and need and talk about the coming years, where you can invite people into community where they can benefit from this crypto bull market, where you earn in an asset, where you can look at this asset and build a portfolio with your income that's going to explode with the crypto market. The opportunities are endless. And there's reasons why we're so excited, because we have been in this industry for a very long time. And this time we really feel it's possible for everyone who takes action to create a life-changing results in a relative short amount of time. So with that said, nothing that was shared today is any financial advice. It's purely educational purposes to invite you to take a look at this and feel into your heart if it resonates with you. And if it does, you're very welcome to join us. We have a lot of webinars every single day, trainings, presentations, presentations. We've got events locally and globally. We've got an event in Dubai, 4th of March. We've got local events happening all around the year. And this is everything that you need to get into a new business and secure yourself and your family in the coming years, where we're going to go into financial challenges globally. You can be in a position of power and you can help others to do the same. And I believe that is a blessing in times of challenges around the world. So with that said, make sure if you are not yet signed up, get your link, sign up for free, get familiarized with the product, set a plan with the person who invited you to launch your business, where you invite them, someone else presents, and here you go. You got a global business growing where you get paid in a valuable asset that has potential to grow in the bull market that is coming. So with that said, guys, make sure you keep tuning into our calls. Today we had 2 calls. We had a launch training and we had a presentation about Platin World. So launch is how you get started. So if you're new, make sure you find that recording and listen to that. Tomorrow, we do a leadership training at 3 p.m. Dubai time, and we do a business presentation, product presentation at 8 p.m. same time, same place. And then on Thursday, we do a mindset training, how to really bring out the best out of your mind from people who has really gone through this industry and learned what it requires to hit the biggest success. It's gonna happen on 3 p.m. And we're gonna do another presentation like this on 8 p.m. on Thursday. Friday, again, product presentation. Saturday, Super Saturday, community call, culture call, training, excitement, recognition, all to create unity. And then Sunday, another presentation about the product. So I think you can see that you got the greatest support to go out and build a business. So let's go crazy, guys. Let's make it worth these coming months. And let's really build this 90-day game plan, and let's build some wealth with this cryptocurrency bull market as fuel in the coming years. So with that said, I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to open up for any questions or any comments in the chat. I closed the chat before to make sure you're focused on the information, but I'm going to open up right now. So drop your questions into the chat and I'm going to take them one by one. If you're listening to this recording, go back to the person who invited you, get started. You're not going to regret it. We have an amazing community of beautiful people who's going to share everything we know to help you succeed and support you on this journey into digital entrepreneurship in the crypto space. So with that, guys, I hope to see you on the next call. And we're now going to go into the Q&A for the people here live.